just to get that win, to end this trip on a positive note, and the way you guys did it, what can you say to that?
Yeah, this was a tough trip. It seemed like we were catching every team on a burner too. So to come away 500, not exactly the way we drew it up, but to do it that way, stay in a nice position as far as the playoffs going into a month where we're at home a lot, I think was important. And this is a tough building, but we've got a couple wins here now. And those are going to be big points to come the end of the year. So we're real happy with the win.
Is it fair to call that type of game a playoff type game, or closer towards what would be a playoff type game?
Yeah, I thought the grinding part of it, the physicality was getting closer to playoffs. The way you score goals is probably much like a playoff game. Like Lucha's goes off a stick, mine's a power play goal. It wasn't free flowing with a lot of chances. You had to kind of make the most of what you got. So in that sense, it was had a playoff atmosphere, but we expect it to get even tighter and more physical yet.
How about bending but not breaking defensively and building that lead for basically 2 periods entirely?
Yeah, well, it's we've lost a couple tie games late previous to this, so the play in front's nice, but there wasn't always. It wasn't always easy. There was some nervous moments there. Cam had to hold the fort. Guys were blocking shots, doing some real dirty things to hold on to a win. So we're happy with the 2 points. It's a good way to end the road trip, and hopefully it continues when we get home.
Finally, mid-game trade, Brandon Davidson goes to Montreal. You guys get David Desharnais. What's that news to you like?
I hate this time of year. You got to say bye to some friends, some guys that have battled really hard to get us to this point, and Davey's been a part of that. For right now, I'm kind of going to mourn the loss of a friend. I think he's taking the flight home with us, so we'll get to kind of talk to him then. And when the new guy gets here, he'll become the new teammate, probably a new friend. But for now, it feels bad to lose a guy that put in a lot of work for us. But it's the business side of the game, and that's just the way it works sometimes.